My name is Dwayne Robbins, and this is the Week 7 assignment for SDI's FTT122, Introduction to Ammunition and Basic Ballistics. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is the proper way to disassemble a round using our extractor tool, which is the hammer. Got the different size pieces for this thing. Got the small, which is this one, the medium, which is that one, and then the large, which is this one. Okay, I'm going to show you that this is a dummy round supplied to me by SDI. If it'll, let's see. Okay, the components that are missing from this bullet are the primer and the propellant, which is the powder inside of the body. Okay, we will be using the large insert for this round. I believe it's a 308, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. Okay, you would take this portion right here, flip it upside down, like so. Take the insert, put the rounded edge down, and hope it goes in the right way. As it sits, then you take the hammer, place the cup on the hammer just enough, tighten it up just to almost tight, and you flip it over, take the round, insert it in. Got to loosen it up just a little bit more in order to get the round to go in and seat correctly. Then you tighten it down as tight as you can get it. Okay, then we're going to go to our, I have a solid brick in order to do this. As you can hear, it only took me 2 good hits to take it out. Okay, now down in here is where the projectile and the powder would go. So you would remove the top. The round would be still in there. The round has come out of the top. And then you would take, normally, if there was powder, you'd take your little tray and you would pour it all into here in case you wanted to measure the powder and all that, and then the projectile is out, as you can see. Okay, now that the projectile has been extracted from the casing, I am going to show you how to measure the different parts of the casing and the bullet in order to show you what the diameter is of each. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is show you how to measure the length of projectile and the diameter of the projectiles. This is the 308 round, the projectile from the round. It is a little too big for my micrometer, so I did it off camera. I measured it that it was, I think it was 1.5 inches or 1.5 inches long for the length of this. Usually you're able to measure depending on the size of the round on your micrometer. Okay, I made a mistake when I said what kind of cartridge this was. It's a 7mm. I apologize. I was doing this on the off camera. I measured it into here to a .2 28, I would say 280. I'm gonna go with, and that's the diameter of it. So next we're gonna do the neck, which is this portion of the cartridge. I'm gonna hold it like this. Off the camera just a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get a .300, I'm gonna say. Okay, the next part we're gonna do is the shoulder. I've got, I'm gonna say .438. I'm gonna say .438. Okay, the next part we're gonna do is the body. We're gonna get this going. Okay, and I'm gonna go with .501 on the dot. .501. And the next portion we're going to do is the base of the cartridge. And I'm going to go with .503. .503. And the last portion we are going to do is the rim. If I can get it to go in right. And we're gonna go with .500 on the dot. Now I might be a little off on the measurements because I'm new to the whole measuring the diameter with the micrometers, but I think I'm pretty close. Okay, I did a little cheating at the end, a little bit, I guess. I drew out the bullet before I removed the projectile during the first portion of this video. I also remeasured the diameter of the head of the bullet, and I got a .284. And then you got the neck, the shoulders, the body, the base, and the rim, which is at the back of the round. But that is my semi to scale model of the 7mm round. Okay, and the last part of this assignment is showing you how to measure the weight of the projectile, and I'm going to get to that just now. Okay, the scale that I was supplied with comes with a calibration weight, and we can do this. We can tare it to make sure it goes to 0. Place the weight on there. I may have did it. I gotta switch it. That's why I gotta switch it to grams. No, it is right on there. We'll take that off. Let me put it back on. Zero it out. Tear it. Okay, and then you take the projectile and place it on the scale, and you get, it says 11.18 grams.